Good morning and happy Friday. Today is April the 8th, and I have something beautiful to share with you. I want to start by telling you something that happened at work yesterday. As I've mentioned before, I work at a factory that manufactures automotive parts, and every hour, one of the supervisors comes by every person's station to write down the number of parts that were made at each one of the stations each hour. And each one of the stations has a fixed rate on how many parts are supposed to be manufactured or assembled each hour. Okay, so yesterday I was working in an area where one of the stations in particular I'm not really that good at, or I'm not really that fast at, but I give it my best. All right, so I was taking turns with at that particular station with another coworker. Okay, and when it was my turn to be on there, I gave it my best, but it wasn't enough to make rate. All right, so we were switching. I was switching with one of the other coworkers. So when it was the other coworker's turn to be on that station, she is really good. She's very fast. She's able to make rate and then some. So she was on there doing really well, making rate. Supervisor came by and took the score. Okay, well, then it was my turn, and I wasn't that good. I was still giving my best, but I was giving it my best. So because when it was my turn on the machine, the supervisor came by. When she got the rate, it was still a very good rate. It was a very high rate, not because of me, but because of the lady, my other coworker, who went before me. She had already set the nice pace for me, which really, truly helped me out. So that's what happened yesterday. But that made me think of a scripture in Deuteronomy 31, verse 8, and that's what I want to share with you today. Deuteronomy 31:8 says, "And the Lord, He it is that doth go before thee. He will be with thee. He will not fail thee, neither forsake thee. Fear not, neither be dismayed." Okay, that's it from the King James Bible. And the reason why this verse came to me this morning, because I was thinking about yesterday's situation. A lot of the coworkers don't like it when the supervisors come by to take rate, because they can get in trouble for not making rate, even if they're giving it their best. Well, in my situation, I didn't have anything to worry about, because the coworker who did go before me, she was really, really good at that machine. So I was kind of like covered under her because she went before me. That's what this made me think of. And I'm going to read it from a couple other different versions. The English Standard Version for the same verse, Deuteronomy 31:8, says, "It is the Lord who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. Do not fear or be dismayed." All right. And the New King James Version says, "And the Lord, He is the one who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you. Do not fear nor be dismayed." So that's what I wanted to share today, because I was just really blessed in my own situation. I know I do my best. I do the best that I can do, but when my best is not enough, that's okay when I let the Lord go before me. So that's the message that I want to share today. Let the Lord go before you. Let Him make the way for you. Let Him be your covering. Let Him just lead and go before you. So that's what I wanted to share you. And you have a very blessed and a fabulous Friday. Until next time.